Hello everyone. So today we are going to be talking about freezing point depression. Your topic is freezing point depression. Your goal is I can calculate variables using the freezing point depression formula. So we're going to be talking about freezing point depression, and then in the next section you'll see boiling point elevation. Both of these are types of colligative properties. You need to know that colligative properties are properties that depend only on the number of solute particles and not on the identity. So the first one we're going to talk about is freezing point depression. So an example of freezing point depression is when they put salt on the roads. Now, when you put salt on the roads, you do it before it freezes. And that's because it doesn't melt the ice, it keeps the ice from happening in the first place. It lowers the temperature it has to be in order for it to freeze. So since it has to be even colder, it doesn't freeze when it's like right at 32 degrees. So the formula for freezing point depression is delta Tf equals ImKF. Now for water, Kf is always 1.86. K is a constant, which means it's the same for no matter what you're talking about for that specific element, and that'll always be given to you. Okay, this is what all of the others stand for. So delta T is the change in temperature. That is your final temperature minus your initial temperature. Little m is molality, which we know is moles of solute over kilograms of solvent. And then K is a constant, which will always be given to you. The last thing is I. That depends on the compound you're talking about, and it's called the Van't Hoff factor. If your compound is non-ionizing or it's a covalent bond, it's all C's, O's, H's, all your non-metals, that I will be a 1. Now, if you're talking about NaCl, that is an ionic bond. You have a metal and you have a nonmetal. Now, since there's only 2 elements, your I will be a 2. Now, for 3 is for substances that ionize into 3 ions. So we have CaCl2. Well, we know that's ionic. Ca is a metal, Cl is a nonmetal, and there's 3 elements. We have 1 Ca and 2 Cls. So since we have 3 elements, that I would be a 3. Okay, so to better show you guys, I found a video and he goes over freezing point depression and is able to write out example problems for you since I don't really have a way to filming doing it on a whiteboard easily at this current moment. I'll let you watch that for examples and that will help you answer the questions in your next slide in your digital notebook. If you do get stuck on this one, this can be a little bit tricky. Let me know and I will be happy to help you.